one of y'all. God bless each and every one of y'all. Y'all already know, man. Happy Black History Month. And let's do this Black History Month pound for pound list, y'all. Alright, man. Number 1, Terence Bud Crawford, 3-division world champion, undisputed 140, and currently the WBO welterweight champion of the world. We're gonna do this quick, y'all. Number 2, the unified 154 champion, super welterweight, Jamel Charlo. Jamel Charlo gonna be performing March versus Brian Castaño, the rematch to become undisputed, the king of the 154. You already know, man. Got an underrated resume in the sport of boxing. And you know, close to being the king. Number 3, Errol the True Spence, the unified welterweight champion of the world, defeating Sean Porter, Danielson Garcia back-to-back. Got his first title versus Kell Brook. Going to fight you, Dennis Ugas, just announced yesterday, April 16th, Texas. Can't wait for the fight. Probably could become a three belt holder. And then one more belt to go. Well, he got to get past your Dennis Ugas. Number four, Keith one-time Thurman is back. The only loss that he had was versus Manny Pacquiao. He got back-to-back wins versus Sean Porter, Danielson Garcia. Yeah, it was a while ago, but you know, I was gonna keep him off the list because of the inactivity. But he just made it in time. He's back, and you know what I'm saying? He's back in top of the food chain in the welterweight division. Of course, it's Terence Crawford. It's Errol Spence. And yo, whether people like it or not, let's say Errol Spence is really following in Keith Thurman's footsteps, if to be honest. And I think this fight where you do Dennis Ugas for Errol Spence is gonna really separate himself from Keith Thurman. That's what I believe. But the back-to-back with Sean Porter, Danielson Garcia, that Errol Spence did, that Keith Thurman did it as well. And some people gonna be like, well, but Keith Thurman kind of light-skinned, yo. He got the Albie Shaw look. But he's in my number 4. Of course, it's pound for pound. It's selective, his opinion. You could agree or disagree. Number 5, we got Javonta Tang Davis. You know what I'm saying? Got his title. Versus Pedraza. Of course, there's people that want to talk about, you know, that he's 3-division world champion. Nah, he's not a 3-division world champion. You understand what I'm trying to say, man? Those are regular titles. We can't add those, you know what I'm saying? But his record speaks for itself. He's an animal. He's skillful. And you know what? He's undefeated. He's going to be facing Rolly. And I think that's the only thing that's really lacking with Javonta Tang Davis is the level of competition. I think they're picking fighters too tailor-made for him to look good. Isaac Cruz, barely top 10. Rolly Romero was not even in the top 10. Gamboa was not. Mario Barrios, he went up there to the 140, you know what I'm saying, and did his thing. We got to give him props. He's moving through divisions, and his skills and talent is moving up in division, and he's succeeding. So we're gonna put him at number 5. You can put him at number 4, whatever. You can flip it around. At this time, probably people feel like he should be up in Keith Thurman, but you could do that too. Again, this is not even about like an argument, things of that nature. This is just my opinion for now. We got number 6. Stephen Fultz, who beat Angelo Leo, then who beat Brandon Figueroa. Unified champion, 122 pounds. Got to give it up for Stephen Fultz, y'all. Great skillful fighter. A lot of people felt like, you know, that could have been a draw that last fight, but yo, it was champion versus champion. It's always going to be close. It should be close. Stephen Fultz, y'all already know Philadelphia in the building. Number 7, 2-division world champion. You got Shakur Stevenson, who just beat Jamel Herring. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson, Newark, New Jersey. What up? comes in at number 7. Going to be facing Oscar Valdez probably April 30th. Let's go. And just let me tell y'all, I'm not doing no heavyweights. I'm not doing heavyweights so Deontay Wilder. I'm not going to do the heavyweight. But if I was doing a heavyweight, of course, Deontay Wilder probably would be up there. But no heavyweights. That was number 7, right? Number 8. And this one y'all can flip it around, in my opinion. I think I see the same. You know what I'm saying? I got Demetrius Boo Andre, 2-division world champion, Olympian, and of course, I'm not going to go all the way back, but of course, Boo Andre, and he barely loses around, y'all. He barely loses around in almost all his fights. Skill set is up to par. I think that the skill set could carry him up to 168 as well. And number 9, I got Jamel Charlo. And again, you can flip it around. Demetrius Andre and Jamel Charlo. I think the level of competition, the resume is kind of the same. Some people gonna be like, yo, but he fought Sergey Derevchenko, like I said on my channel. Sergey Derevchenko, y'all giving Sergey Derevchenko too many praise. He's not a world beater. He ain't the highlight of his career is losing to the likes of Daniel Jacobs, Triple G, and Jamel Charlo. Again, you can flip it around with Demetrius Andre. And I know a lot of people is frustrated with the middleweight division. We want to see Demetrius Andre versus Demetrius Andre versus Jamel Charlo. That's what we want to see. But of course, Jamel Charlo gonna get his chance versus Canelo Alvarez, and hey, then probably he move up. Let's see if he's gonna win. I don't think he's gonna win, but he got a chance. He got the skill set to compete with Canelo Alvarez. Let's see what's gonna happen in Cinco de Mayo. Number 10. And this one I was just flipping around like, damn. I was going to pick Gary Russell Jr. for being the longest reigning champion of the sport of boxing. But he was very inactive as well. And then I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying? He did lose to Lomachenko, wasn't a champion at the time. He lost to Lomachenko. And then he lost to Mark Magsayo. You know what I'm saying? In reality, in terms of skill set, across the board, you could actually say that he probably should have won that fight. Said he was injured, but we saw in the clip that Mark Magsayo touched that shoulder, and probably Mark Magsayo is the one that injured him, in my opinion. Hey, I'm just going by what I saw. So I was going to pick Gary Russell Jr., but I'm picking Devin the Dream Haney. Devin the Dream Haney. It's going to be a number 10 on the pound for pounds Black History Month pound for pound list. Devin the Dream Haney. A lot of people going to question how he got the belt. At the end of the day, I think he has faced good competition in Jojo Diaz. And then I'm thinking about, damn, Gary Russell Jr. beat Jojo Diaz, but he lost to Mark Magsayo, and he lost to Lomachenko early, when Lomachenko wasn't high tech, really high tech, proving himself. Remember, he was coming from a loss from versus Salido. So I can't. It was a bad one right there. So I'm giving it to Devin the Dream Haney. If y'all want to put Gary Russell Jr., I can understand that as well. But I'm going to put Devin the Dream Haney, who defeated Jojo Diaz, who defeated Jorge Linares. And again, people are going to question the champion, but he's putting in some good competition, in my opinion. So that is my Black History Month pound for pound list for my black brothers, for my African American brothers, and things of that nature. Y'all already know, man. Love y'all, and God bless y'all. Let me know what y'all think about the list. I know there's gonna be a bunch of people gonna disagree, but that goes with every other pound for pound list. You know what I'm saying? And maybe with his Hispanic month, we're gonna do the Latino list soon. I want to do the Asian list. You know what I'm saying? I want to do the Asian list. That's gonna be a good one too. The Asian list, that's going to be a good one. I want to do the UK list as well. And I think I'm going to be doing that probably once, after this month. Probably could go in the next month, and we're going to, draw this thing down. Yeah, I think the next one, probably I'm going to do the Latino or the Asian one. The Asian one, you know what I'm saying? The Philippines, the Japanese, the Chinese. I think that has good caliber of fighters, you know what I'm saying? The Yokas, Tanakas, Nonito Donaire, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good list, bro. It's gonna be a good list. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.